Apparently my microphone turned on by itself. Oops. Sorry about that, everyone. No, it's still blinking. I guess my microphone is glitched out. Sorry about that, everyone. So right now I'm just kind of repairing my pickaxes and stuff. As you guys would have noticed, we went through about row and a half throughout the weekend. I'm just repairing them as I sit here. But enough of that. We are going to head back to base. First, we're gonna get rid of all these ender pearls because this is a ender pearl farm mainly and not a XP farm. Even though I am using it as one. Gobble gobble. Can't help myself. Alright. Fine. I will spend the entire time on here. Completely leveling myself up. Wait, did I put those in there? Yeah, I did. Eventually we'll have to go into the abyss and find... what do you call it? A whole mess of stuff. I also will need to make a 300? I think this is 300 out. Yeah, 300 circle. 300 circle around this island to make sure that that dragon doesn't hit any of it. And then make an inner circle for the pill, the little tic-tac pill things. These little things right here, so we can walk to them at will. For some reason the Enderman is not happy with me, and I don't know why. It just keeps... What is it doing? Oh well. We're gonna go in here. Man, I love that. Another thing we're low on is rockets. Over... I need to get more paper, which is literally to my left. Uh-oh. Okay. About to say, I'm like, I'm almost out of paper. Alright, 3 stacks of paper. I need 1 stack of paper and gunpowder to make 3 stacks of rockets. Pull it half for that, throw it in there. Alright. I'm actually carrying... If I can get this completely full, I'll have an entire shulker box of gunpowder and stuff. I do need to make a sugarcane farm, which for some reason the one I have right now is broken. It's supposed to be auto harvesting, but for some reason this part right here keeps breaking, which means that right here is a chunk border, and it doesn't work on chunk border sides. Like this one continuously works. That one, nah. I don't get it. I don't know why it doesn't work on a chunk border, but it doesn't. I gotta start laying out, like, where it is, how do I fix it? Oh no, my sheep's gone again. Whatever shall I do? Wah. Alright, let's head over to the bamboo farm. Oh, wait, hang on. The entire time, my second account is not on. There we go. Reason why it hasn't been on is because I need the the mob. Ouch. The thingy not to be active. Oh. Oh boy. It's that one right there. Okay. Well, we could still sit and stay for a couple of hours. That doesn't need to be fixed. Alrighty. We're going over here to the thingy farm. I'm gonna load this over here. Looking good on iron ingots. Another 3 rows, which is just 3 stacks of iron. Now, my game did crash while I was AFKing, but thankfully it had an auto recovery, and all I did was lose a couple of hours of progress. So, that's pretty much it. As far as updating. Wait, that's not open, so I can't go that way. I was about to say, did I just see an Enderman? No. I did not. Hang on. No, it wasn't an Enderman, it was a torch. Alright, we're heading down. All the way down. Farther. Level 7. And 8. We have the entire level here to completely clean out. But thankfully, this is the last level that is ever going to be mined out, except for that little chunk on the bottom, which is 5 space. And then we will be working on the walls, which we need more calcite. I'm not sure about diorite. If I do need more diorite, I'll just head over to the location where I'm going to be using the, or not using, mining out the, whatchamacallit? Witch Hut Farm. I'll pretty much just kind of quickly mine all of that out, probably even take one of the beacons along with the makings of like 6 beacons. I do need more, whatchamacallit? My settings are off again. Like every single time I start stream, my contrast is like poo. There we go. I can see a little bit more than you guys, but at least it's not daytime all the time. See? Ooh, diamonds. As for calcite, I'll have to start hunting down like calcite deposits and stuff. Calcite veins that spawn in the mountains. I hope eventually in the new expansion where they're going to add a new dimension that it has a whole bunch of calcite. Ah, welcome CB, how you doing? Just talking about the new dimension they might be opening up. They keep hinting towards it the best they can. Looks like in order to open up the portal, we're going to have a key, have to have a key to open up the new portal, which is why we need the whatchamacallit? I'm doing fantastic. It's called a key of some sort. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a key and it looks awesome, and we finally get the key sprite that we've been wanting. See? We might be opening that new dimension pretty soon. Pretty soon. Feeling. So what you been up to, CB? Can't be that bad of a delay. So anyways, the new dimension hopefully is something fantastic. A lot of warfare past 2 days. Ooh. Are you fighting zombies or are you fighting people? Or are you the storyline type of people? Speaking of good stories, I've got to start playing Final Fantasy again. I'm itching for a good story. The apocalypse has been going on for like almost a year on my Final Fantasy story. It's a mix of robot aliens, people, and zombies. Robots? Aliens? What do you mean by aliens? I didn't know they had something like that. I know they have zombies and people. Robot aliens? Is that a new game mode? Okay, so something's wrong here. Oh, what did I do? There we go. No, just one of the 3 factions. Teacheth meeth. I don't understandeth. Pleaseth. I haven't played Modern Warfare. I haven't really played that much of Modern Warfare since Ghost came out. I mean, you saw me play it a little bit at the time, but that's all I played. So it's not a game mode, it's a faction. So what, is it is it like a 3v1 or something like that? Is it like, oh, Ella. It's not a Call of Duty, it's completely different. Oh, it's a completely different game. Ah, okay. Okay. Because I was thinking that, so you must be playing that new Alien game that they remastered. It's like Destroy All Humans or something like that? Game's been out over a decade. Hmm. A game has been out over a decade. Huh. Hey, what game is it? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Your ears must hurt after that. There is something going on with Twitch on my phone, and I don't understand what's going on. At first I thought it was my computer and the broadcasting, but it's not that. See if that fixes it. Looks like it fixed it. Oh, you've been playing Warframe! Oh, nice! I heard Warframe's taking a tank because of the updates they've been doing. Or is that Overwatch? I think that's Overwatch. Not Warframe. Ah! So I was right. I really haven't been keeping up with Overwatch. Do you know exactly what's going on? From what I heard is that they tried adding a class and it completely destabilized the gameplay. And then they just said fudge it and release the whole mess of classes. Well, if you guys hear something in the background, don't worry about it. My family's watching something back there. No, it's not my game when I don't get invited to join others. And no one invites me to play the well, yeah. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. I'm the same way. I only hear what comes through my feed on YouTube when I'm watching, when I'm scrolling through the YouTube shorts and stuff. I stumbled upon that little piece of information. I'm like, ooh, okay, what's going on here? Did a little bit of research and I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what they're saying. And then I just, like, left. My brother used to play Overwatch. And then something happened where he himself quit. So I'm like, okay. So have you been winning any big games? I need more torches. There we go. Time flies when I'm having fun and talking to people. This is so much fun. So anything interesting happen during your games? Like some unlucky glitches? Because I get those a lot when I play games. It's kind of the risk you get when you play a game. No matter what game you play. Not to memory? Yeah, I haven't had anything recently happen to me. Then again, I really haven't been playing any other game. I have been playing Avatar? The new one that just came out like a few weeks ago. That one is super new, so I kind of want to jump back into it. But I also want to get this done ASAP. We have about 50 hours left of digging all of this out. So that's a plus. Which is like 2.5 weeks. Because each week I stream about 26 hours. And yeah, so it's about 2 weeks. And I'm also factoring in like reset time, so if my game gets corrupted. That's why I'm saying 50. Technically per level takes me about 30 hours. But 50's a sure bet. Really can't wait. If I can get the next level 3, if I could get level 3 completely done and able to use the what is it called? the butterfly storage system, if I could get level 3 to use the butterfly storage system and hook it up directly to that, I'll be able to sort a whole mess of stuff. I'm gonna have to move my XL storage system again, reorganize it a little bit. The reason being is because the XL storage system, those will be able to handle the amount of stuff that I need, like only one thing of it, but I need the XL storage system on level 1 to hold 1,000,000 blocks of the Moonstone? Endstone? I think it's called Endstone, not Moonstone. I need it to hold that much because there's a project I am thinking about that's going to require a massive amount of Endstone. And it's going to take a lot of islands to prep all of that. So I'm gonna have to start taking islands down and doing all of that. So that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but mining out 1,000,000 blocks shouldn't be a problem. We've already done that like 4 times already. So, just need to find several large islands. Just need to find several large islands, destroy them, kind of make a grid pattern with it so that way I can move around easy and put a storage system there as well. Because the only way I'm going to be able to transport them back and forth is via whatchamacallit? Shulker boxes. Via shulker boxes. That way it is easier to transport back and forth. I can fill up my end chest full of the stuff. Hopefully get a couple of knapsacks so I can have shulker boxes in the knapsack, but the knapsacks aren't anything that you can use yet. And they have no intention of bringing it to the game now, so I don't understand what happened. Maybe it's because of their name? Ow. Maybe it's just a programming error. But whatever their intention, I really, really need those knapsacks to be part of the game. Or at least increase the storage in your inventory to like a double chest if you have a backpack on. So like, you can have a slot right here that has like a backpack, or a slot here that has the backpack. One of these 2 areas. And you can just equip it to your character. We need a quiver, a totem spot. I'm not sure what to put here, so probably the backpack right here. So that way we can have double the inventory. What else? What else? You know what? I wonder if it's coming with the expansion. Ooh. A lot of people have been like begging Mahjong to pretty much extend the storage, so I hope that it's coming in the future. What else? Totems? Totems need a revamp. Or at least a new sprite. Look nicer. A lot of people override them with like their favorite picture or what their channel's used for. I can't do that because I'm on Bedrock. And unless I change my entire texture pack, I can't do nothing with the totems. Which stinks. So, the trial chamber's coming out. What version are we on? I don't know. It doesn't they? I think it's 1.20. Possible we're 1.21 now. Does it say in this? Nope. I think Bedrock is still 1.20. Oh, am I full? Yep. I need a new pickaxe as well. That wasn't a fully healed pickaxe to begin with, so we're fine. Truthfully, I stopped counting how many pickaxes I go through every single layer because it takes about 3 to 4 shulker boxes of repairing. And I'm just like, nope, done. Ooh, redstone. Still can't believe we're on layer 8. Layer 8! I'm just astounded. We're almost done. And I am gonna have the beacons at the base of the world so I can just do what I need to and completely destroy everything. Might even add regen to the beacons because technically this area is gonna be completely empty. I won't need mining. I won't need like jump boost because everything is gonna be accessible through one block. I think regen would be the best thing. I don't need speed. Speed is like, well, I might need speed. Ooh. Because this place is huge, but I don't want to get used to it. I don't know. That's a hurdle I'm gonna try and figure out later. Right now, I'm just super excited that we're on layer 8 and we're moving. Or level 8 and we're moving. Then once I get the beacons at the base of the world, that's it. They're staying there. Unless I need the beacon themselves. So... Oh, you know what? I've got to take on a couple more of the withers. I gotta beat up a couple more of the withers so I can have a couple more beacons. I am so turning the game to easy because there's no way I'm defeating that thing on hard. I also need to take on the warden again. Or not again. On the warden. Even though the warden doesn't really drop anything, I need to go to its city. I do need to get to the city and grab some of the skulk so I can start making a skulk farm. So I have the block. That's gonna require like cobblestone, or stone generators. One or the other. I also need to make the moss block generator. That's easier to make than skulk, because the pistons will automatically crush skulk and moss. And all I need to put on top of it is a dispenser with some... what you call it? A dispenser and... white stuff I turn into bone meal. I did bone meal. I have turned the skeleton farm into an automatic farm, so I don't need to worry about that too much. I'll be able to get like loads and loads of bones just by AFKing at it now. So anyways, we're 40 off of our goal, 40 followers off of our goal. And once we hit the 150 goal, I will go over to the mob thingy. Oh, what is it called? The mob switch. I will be heading over to the mob switch and shutting it down. Basically, I will take some TNT and blow it up. Boomies. It'll cause no damage to the surrounding terrain because they're all in water. But it will get rid of my mob switch. And the thing is, it's an accidental mob switch, which means that nothing will despawn. It's all created naturally by AFKing over at my iron farm. And it's all in that little village in the distance. Which I actually might like do a design or something to it because of where it's located. Eventually my temple that I'm building right now, which houses the mega storage system, the temple itself will become like decrepit and have a whole bunch of vines and stuff that I want to put all over the place. So it'll be something cool to look at instead of this plain white building. That's the actual design, like plan. So it's like it's supposed to be not abandoned, or forgotten. It's just old. I need a drink. Give me a second. So I think that'd be cool. Having a old type of temple where like vines and stuff are growing off of it and stuff. It's gonna be hard to pull off though because it's gonna be white. And the town can be something like, oh, a long time ago this temple used to be something that everyone would come to visit, get advice and then leave. Now it's just something old off in the distance. I don't know. That's a hurdle I have to get to. That I want to get to, or eventually. Oh, you understand what I'm talking about. It's a hurdle for later me. While current me tries to figure out how she's gonna make it into a lore problem. Oh, I gotta turn that. I gotta do something with that village over there. And with its location, oof. There's also an abandoned village over north over that way. So there's a village that way, and there's an abandoned village that way. The only reason why I know where north is because of those stairs right there. So to the north, okay, because those stairs are facing to the north right now, there is a populated village over that way where the iron farm is and all that. And then to the south, where the villager breeder is, which is over there, there's an abandoned village right next to it. It's also where a swamp is. So we could make a lore where the abandoned village was abandoned due to a horrific flood that the angel created. Me. And then to the north is where the angel protected, so the temple wasn't really forgotten, it was just stopped being used. And since the temple has stopped being used and maintained, I returned. Ooh, that's a good lore. Ooh, I like that. I like that. We gotta give that village a king, though. It's gotta be King Villager. We could pick Triorus into the mix. As he retired from being a mad scientist, he became a king! Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be so funny. So he's no longer Dr. Triorus, he's King Dr. Triorus. I don't know. I'd have to actually design that. And we have to make like some sort of path between the village, between that village and the temple. Oh, that'd be awesome more. Alright, I better start writing this down before I lose it. Then again, this is all going on YouTube. So, fun if you ever want to revisit this. How I'd slowly developed my ideas. Ah! Lava! Lava! Not nice of you. Oh, so instead of saying the mega storage system, we could call the mega storage system the archives. Ooh. Which will play into the Jedi type of theme that I want to go for. Ew. The brain juices are flowing! Pretty soon, like a steam engine, it's gonna run out and fizzle and go and be just completely dead stop. Ooh, more diamonds. Oh. And the reason why it doesn't... Oh, okay. And the reason why it's built out of, like, diamonds and stuff could be the fact... Nah. Villagers use emeralds to trade with, so since it's made out of diamonds, there really is no point in raiding this. On top of that, there's probably, like, invisible defenses. If you mean harm to the building, you're not allowed in it. And totally go with the fact that this is also my spawn area. Ew. Alright. I need to make a city. Or like a very advanced town. Creative juices! Oh, thank you for the follow! Oh. Even still, thank you for the follow. You're awesome. Man, I don't know who it is because I can't see it. D-Ben? D-Ben? D? Alright, I'm just calling you D. Thank you so much. Whoop. Carrot. So, Dr. Trioris is going to be the king of the village. The Shadow... the Angel's Temple. Not Shadow Temple, because that means something completely different. The Angel's Temple is going to be... not really abandoned, but not maintained either. I also have to have a reason to come back too, so like, why would I all of a sudden just like appear? I don't know. I know. Lore! That also means that I'll have to, like, figure out how I'm gonna build the pathway between that village and the temple. Ooh, that's another large... That is a building project! It's gonna be my first building project! Oh my goodness! Not just a digging project, but a building project! Oh! I have to build a... I still have to build a 200 radius circle though. That's a given. I wonder how many passive mobs we can have. Passive to neutral mobs. Either way, that iron farm is going to get moved. And I have to do something with all of those villagers. So that provides me the perfect excuse and reason to populate the would-be small city. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I could do something with it as well. So like, oh, I'm full. And what would we call it? Usually kings would name their countries after their last name or create their last name once they named their country, but Triora's country is something I don't like the sound of. Gratia is the name of my subscriber-based city, but I have to start that. That's a back burner project right now. I need to get this done first. We could name it Haven. If I name it Purgatory, it's like, no. We could name it Haven, though. Wow, we are burning through this if I keep this up. So, if I name that city Haven, Gratia is the one that's Earth and Terra together. So Gaia and Terra. That's where I got Gratia from. How am I gonna do this? Oh, diamonds. Hmm. You know what? What if I made it so that way the abandoned village was only abandoned because I had gone away for quite a while because of the temple, and that's why the temple isn't being maintained anymore because that village is no longer populated. It'll also fit with the semi-abandoned temple because we still have some people that come here and visit because it is a landmark. More diamonds. It also solves the fact that Thor wants a castle somewhere within this. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I'm not gonna name it Asgard. I'm not gonna name the city Asgard. Sadly, the white coat villagers aren't a thing anymore in the game. They were called priests, and every village would have at least one priest in the... Oh, ooh, maybe we could play off of that. Maybe that's why I returned. Dr. Troyors became mad scientist, then turned into the king, so he's a tyrant. Nah. Nah, that won't work. I'll just put Dr. Troyors' name in, like, the gutter. Thinking. There has to be a reason why I came back. Then again, this temple isn't complete. I still have to finish the basketball hoop above the building. Move all of the villagers into the basketball hoop. And build a roof. Along with the 200 radius circle. That's so cool though. I finally get to do something with that village out there. And I get to terraform. Which I have to try my hand at. Eventually I'll get better at it where I'll just be like, yeah, I terraformed all that. Yeah. Let me move for a second. There we go. So anyways, oh, my chair is broken. I need to fix it. Let's bring this down a little bit more so you guys can hear me better. That's still sliding. I wonder if I put a hairband around it, I'll stop it from sliding. Nope, that's not gonna work. But my microphone is closer, so works for me. All right. So Dr. Troyors turns king. Because Dan TDM kind of like left him off the face of the planet. I don't know what happened to him, and he's not further disclosing what happened to Dr. Troyors. So I'm gonna let my imagination run wild with him. Not that type of wild, but yeah. And we're gonna make him a king. And we are full. We are full. Oh, my stomach. Alright, I need more torches. I burned through about a stack already. And we're probably gonna need another pickaxe in a little bit. Okay. So cool. Cool, cool, cool. I just gotta take a look at the terrain and how I'm gonna build it. It may change over time. But I do want to make it so it mimics this. So it's like the same building style, but a smidget different. I'm not going to make it look like the villager trading hall. That has got to go. When I first started playing this world, I thought it would be the greatest idea to build the spawners and then build the same 25 by 25 trading hall on top of the spawners, which was the worst idea I could have done. Because I thought I could combine a iron golem farm with the spawning farm, and yeah, no, that didn't work out at all. So, my mistake, bad me. Oh. Alright, I have to use the bathroom. I ate before stream, which is a big no-no. I will be right back. Be right back. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Sorry for the darkness. There we go. In order for me to build that city, I do need to, like, get that nether farm up and running because I need the quartz, the endless amount of quartz that it produces. I won't need as much gold, but I will need the amount of resources the bartering system will make. I don't think I'm gonna make the villagers inside the city. I don't think I'm gonna make them tradable. I think that'll be too much to handle. I just got on a tangent in my head about chunk borders and trying to figure out how many chunks it is around 0, that the game spawns, because technically it spawns like 16 chunks, and then I realized that I had built this circle 160 by 160, and I'm like, hey, that's 10 chunks from 0, and I'm like, hang on, no, that's 5 chunks from 0, because each chunk is 16, and then you divide that by 2, so therefore it's 5 around 0. Like I said, I went off in a tangent in my head, and I'm just like, brain. what else? What am I gonna name that abandoned city? Just abandoned city? How am I going to incorporate it into the lore? Ooh, that's an even bigger question. Because I know I said I'm gonna make it so it seems like it just was abandoned due to like it not being convenient anymore, so trade routes change and all that other stuff. It's literally next to the base, though. I have to do the 200 by 200 radius circle and see how... the 200 radius circle to see how big it'll actually hit and how much the circle will envelop that abandoned village. Every time the full moon comes around. So. Wonder how. Because I do want to build other things in this world. Don't get me wrong. I've spent 2 years on this mega storage system. I have about 6 years worth of digging to do. And now I want to build a kingdom outside of the temple. Just have to see what I can do. Probably think about more about the lore. Gotta find a book though. I do have my Pokemon book, but I do plan on using that to take note of other things when I finally get an office.
Told them before I left.
Wonder what I can make the lore out to be a lot more. Because I did, when I first started this world, I'm like, oh, I want to make lore for this world and try to figure it out. It's just like, Now that it's been 2.5 years later, I'm like, oh, the lore, that'll be perfect. Because I had no plan. No plan. Man, so much plans have just, so many ideas have just like opened up. Just which ones do I want to choose to pursue? Alright, that's it. I'm writing it down. Where's my book? I got it. Ah, I flung my pencil. I found my pencil. Alright, I'm gonna write it in the back of the book. That was when I was trying to figure out how to do that. Alright, let's see here. Lore plans. Build the angel temple. My scribbles are starting to get to me. This is a soft cover book. Stop it! For unknown reason. Angel left for unknown reason. Reason Angel came back for reason unknown. So I'm gonna skip 2 bullets here and then go to, let's see here, BLD. City. Even side of temple. Maybe about 300 blocks away. Troilus is king. Alright, that's pretty much all I have for lore. We'll figure that out later. I'll probably take that book to work and start working on it. I am a hero from ancient times has returned because, for some reason, unknown yet. Make it about Herobrine. I scrapped that. I don't know what I was doing when I was making the original one. So, for example, no, the original lore, I'm scrapping it. Like, it's not going to be a thing anymore. So, if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, it is on YouTube. It is called Just the Minecraft. It's in the Minecraft section. And it's about 2.5 years ago, almost 3, that the... what do you call it? That this world was created, and that's what I'm going off of. Is the first video that was posted was May 4th. That's where I got the birthday of this world. Because literally, like, 24 hours after I created the world, I posted the first video. And you can watch it slowly transform little by little. Then I started streaming and the world just started growing and growing and getting bigger. Hey, we're full. Ow. I'll watch more like anime stuff and see what I can do about it so I can get more of an idea. Because right now a lot of my TV shows are coming out with new episodes and my brain is going nuts with stuff. Uh, just have to keep up this pressure of destroying level 8. Gonna have to make a pillager farm too, so I can get a lot more emeralds and stuff. I know to the north of that village that's to my north, so if we go further north, it has a wither there somewhere. So I have to be careful in order not to activate that wither and bring it towards base here. I'll have to destroy it in order to build in the desert area. Because, you know, thinking 1,000 blocks is going to be enough. We're already at 200 and we're terraforming everything. We're like making it flat. So, besides a whole bunch of nonsense lore, or not nonsense, it's not nonsense, it's awesome sense. I wonder how I'm gonna make it out to be like something. I wonder if there's a way I can, like, have a physical backup somewhere of this world. Off in the corner. And eventually, like, update it once a month or once a week. Depending on how much I play. this map into a realm, but I don't want to do that. Did my music stop? Oh, that was another thing about my music. My music was like at 100. Yeah, it did. Recycle, spit, and stop, start. Skip. Alright, we're good. Resume! Making a lore for the world. Can you guys hear me? Okay, that was super weird. I know my microphone is breaking and all that, but like, it just said that it did not recognize my microphone. It's like, I don't know. Alright. I need to order a new cord for it. Go! Num num. Oh, good thing this isn't all lava. Oops. I still fell down. I know, that should be all gone by the time I get down to that level. Did not have to worry about it for quite some time. Watch this, we're going right here. Going like this. Very interesting double gravel deposit. Kinda side by side, but kinda not. They're like one block off, so is that a double gravel deposit or not? Technicalities. Torch. What am I gonna do with all these torches? Once I have all of the whatchamacallits, all all the glowstone and glow mushroom down, I'm gonna have a lot of torches left over. Kind of like what I do with the nether mine, which is at 0-0, I have a staircase going down to bedrock. I used to use that to get my netherite gear, because I was told that at the base of the world, at the base of the nether, there'll be a lot of Cinnabuns. There'll be a lot of Cinnabuns down there, so I was told that if I go down there it'll be a lot easier, but it did not. It wasn't. They still spawn at the very tippy top of the world. It's just super rare. It's like 1% chance of it happening. And I've only found it 3 times out of the 300 by 300 strips I've been making. Or sorry, 300 by 10 by bedrock ceiling to bedrock floor. In the nether, I only found it 3 times. And I have made approximately 4 strips? No, not 4. I did it once going around, and then I have an inner ring going around again, so technically 8 strips? Because I have this great idea that if I make a spiral in towards the center, it'll slowly get quicker, but it still takes me around 10 hours to complete 1 strip. Top of that, I have a lava lake I need to get rid of, so I'm going to try and slowly get rid of that. With the iron farm, I can make as many iron buckets. Yeah, blah, blah. I can make as many iron buckets as I need, so I'm going to load myself up on lava. Have a storage system on lava there. And then I need to find a lava lake I'm not going to use, which is probably going to be around the actual farm itself. So that's going to be fun. I also am going to need a lot of black concrete, so I'm going to need black dye, aka a squid farm. That could be turned into a normal anywhere from a normal squid farm to a glowing squid farm, just by putting blocks on top of it. So it'll have to be below Y level 0. No, that's not possible. I'll just make 1 glowing squid farm and 1 squid farm above the glowing squid farm. So, for example, it'll be water level. Above the squid farm is going to be above water level. The glow ink squid farm is going to be below Y level 0. So it's going to be fun. Oh man, it's already 7:52? 2 hours flew by that quickly? Wow. Alright, we're gonna keep going until we get about halfway. Nah, we're not gonna have that much time. Because we still have to go to the bamboo farm. Settle that. Oh, need a new torch. Pickaxe. I burned about 4 pickaxes. Got about a minute, and then we're gonna clean up here. No, I'm gonna start heading back now. We're only about 30 off of center. But we cleared out a good chunk of it today. Not bad. Not bad at all. How many more chunks do we have to go? How many more strips? About 2. Possibly 1 more. Not included in the one we're working on, so technically 2. Alright, let's head upstairs. And not waste any rockets, because I am not getting any more gunpowder for a while. I could just walk to the bamboo farm. I'm gonna grab this piece of dirt the Enderman so graciously left me. Yum. Definitely gonna add haste to this. Not haste, but oh, what's it called? Speed. Gonna add speed. I need speed. More speed. It's so cool how it makes that cool design. Looks like almost a flower. It does it with all of them if you do it correctly. The reason why I really haven't been working on this is because of the torches. I have to place the stuff down first. And I need to place it in this grid pattern. So see how it has white carpet on top of it, but it's all lit up? Hi. Bye. Hey! You can't escape me. Alright. Time to clean out the inventory. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it all in here. So we have a row of stuff and a little extra. Perfect. I have a load of deep slate though. So anyways, the system froze. And my PlayStation actually froze. I lost several hours of AFK time here, so it went back to the original save. Thankfully, though, it was just the original save, and I didn't have to create a new save, backup save for this. Otherwise, it would be called Etheria 1.7, but right now it's still named YouTube because I haven't changed it. This is gonna take forever to sort. I think there's over like 4 double chests full of what you call it? Tuft. In the butterfly storage system right now. Done. Okay. Just double check to make sure that everything is completely empty. Beautiful. Alright, now let's head over to the iron farm. Yeah, let's turn this stuff into iron. Beautiful. Only 38. Every little bit helps, considering we are at almost 6 double chests full. We're at 5.5. Backup box, empty box. Hatchet. Throw everything in here. And let's start breaking stuff. No, we've got a lead. Ah, stupid lead. There we go. And we made it. Should be enough in here to make, or at least finish up that double chest. Alright. Devs, the autocrafter would be so helpful right now. Please. I wouldn't have to do this. Wait. Just gonna clean all of this out. A little bit more. We got leads. Leads are mean. And take your bamboo. Oh boy. They are almost done with this. Like I said, I do this like every once in a great while. I completely clean out my bamboo stock here. Okay, that's it. There we go. See? We finished that chest. Alright. What does that mean? We're on this chest here. Oops. This one? We almost have 3 rows complete. Woo. And I'm gonna need to triple this. It's already taken like 3 months to do what I have now. And this is just for the XL layer. Huh? What did I pick up? I didn't pick up anything. Okay. Oh, this is full. Almost full. That's only 6 bone blocks. Stacks. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna head back to the storage system. Activate it, and then probably go AFK at it. Be on. Yep. Boop. Alright everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that follow button down below. We have cleared out 3 different strips, which is really good. We were very productive today. Other than that, we started a lore series, which hopefully I can stick to it, because I have a problem with sticking to stuff. So we'll see what happens in the future. If you are new too, please hit that subscribe button down below. And if you are on both, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!